welcome to Super Mega Trivia Slam. What's up, folks? My name is Steve Strangio. Welcome to the show. It's a type of show that is a different type of trivia show, ladies and gentlemen. If you've been watching over the last few months, most of you probably understand it, but for all of our new viewers, thanks so much for hanging out with us here at Paradise Studios in beautiful downtown Massapequa. We have Stu hanging out with us tonight, and some guy in the back. What's your name?
Liam.
Hey, Liam. Nice to see you. So we're going to be doing this show where it's fairly simple. Shout out the answers and keep your own damn score. It's a different way of doing trivia. So whoever you're hanging out with while you're watching this, you can either keep your score if you want or just shout out. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to have a good time. One of the goals of this show is to get people to come down and hang out with us here in the studio and make it a live studio audience. And when you come down here, there'll be a potential for prizes as well, because when we do have a crowd, we have 6 rounds of trivia, right? And then the trivia for the 6 rounds, you're just shouting out answers. You're not keeping score. You're just having a good time. In between, we do challenge rounds. I might do one with Stu or Liam, depending on, did I say it right, Liam?
Yeah.
Okay. If they want, you never know. If you're here with the crowd, only you get to answer the question, right? It's not multiple choice. Only you get to answer the question, but everybody here can shout out the answer. And that's how the show goes. All right, enough of that. You'll be seeing the questions right over here. Every category will be different. So what do you say we hit our first round? Here we go. Round number 1. That's the fact, Jack. All right, so if you're a fan of Bill Murray, such as I am, this is dedicated to the life and times of Bill Murray. I'll say something that he may or may not have done in real life. May or may not have done in real life. If yes, you shout out, that's the fact, Jack. If not, shout out, lighten up, Francis. If you've seen Stripes, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so let me say, we can have a little music for the crowd here. You may not be able to hear that. Who cares? All right, here we go. Here comes your question. Did Bill Murray do this? He went to a house party, right, and then he did the dishes. Now, is it, that's the fact, Jack, or lighten up, Francis, start shouting out the answers now. You got 30 seconds, go. What do you think it is?
Oh, that's the fact, Jack.
He's saying that's the fact, Jack? What do you think back there, Liam?
Sounds like something he'd do.
Yep, he's saying yep. Sounds like something they would do. 10 more seconds to go. That's the fact, Jack. He would actually go to the house. Bill Murray does it. He lives the artist's life these days. So that's what he's all about. That's the fact, Jack. Or lighten up, Francis. What do you think it is? What do you say we find out the answer? Here comes your answer. Watch the screen. That's the fact, Jack. Yeah, he actually really did do that. Bill Murray's awesome. Yeah, it's invite Stu. Bill, if you know Stu, go hang out with him. He's a cool guy to hang. He's excited. More than that. All right, Fact Buster, ladies and gentlemen. Every time we do a question, I will give you a fun fact. During a 2006 trip to a celebrity golf tournament, or tourney, as the hip kids say, in Scotland, Bill went to a house party attended by just a bunch of young people, all those crazy young kids with their wacky house parties. And then, as the party was happening, he decided, I just want to clean up. I just want to just clean up for the hell of it. So that's what he did, and they all had a good time doing it. All right, so pretty much that's how the show goes. I'm going to do a special challenge round for this guy right here, our number 1 fan. So, Stu, what I'm going to do is I have a whole bunch of questions right here. And it was almost like, in the cartoons when they just reach off screen and pull something in. So I have a whole bunch of questions right here, random questions. I'm going to ask you the question, all right? And we'll see. Stu, or even people watching, you can actually play along if you want. Steve. Who is the oldest Kardashian sister? Do you know any of the Kardashians? Kardashians? Nothing? What do you think back there? Who's the oldest Kardashian sister? Any idea? No, nobody knows. I think I've stumped the crowd. Do you know this, Bobby? Chloe. He's saying Chloe.
I was going to say Kim or Chloe.
Kim or Chloe. You ready for the answer?
No, I'm wrong.
It's actually Courtney.
Yep.
Courtney is the oldest Kardashian sister. He knew as he was walking back. He realized. That's good. You got an awesome place. She was born in 1979 is when she was born. So 19. Bobby, it's okay. It's okay.
No, because somebody told me that.
Somebody, yeah, it's all right. All right, moving on, folks. Round number 2. I want an Easter egg. I want an Easter egg. So what are Easter eggs? Well, of course, we know what Easter eggs really are. But in the context of movies, okay, Easter eggs are hidden references or in-jokes or things that directors will put into the movies. Now, I'm going to say a movie, all right? Then give you 3 possible choices, and you have to guess what the Easter egg is, all right? Sounds good? I'm not going to do music for this one. Here we go. Name the Easter egg in the Godfather trilogy. There are your choices. A, the box of cannoli. B, oranges. Or C, cats all over the damn place. Now, go for it. What do you think it is? You got 30 seconds. Go. What do you think it is? Name the Easter egg in the Godfather trilogy. This one Easter egg was in every Godfather movie, 1 through 3. A, the box of cannoli. B, the oranges. Or C, just cats. Just cats all over the damn place. What do you think it is? B. You're saying B. B. In the back. Come on in, guys. How you doing? We got some people coming in as we're doing the show. Here comes the answer. You ready? Yeah, it's oranges. Yeah, there are oranges pretty much in every movie, and they're used to sort of kind of, you know, let me tell you, here's a fun fact for you. The Fact Father. Oranges are seen in every Godfather movie and used to foreshadow an upcoming death, ladies and gentlemen. So just remember to look for oranges. If you're watching the movie, always look for oranges in that scene, and that person is soon to be gone. That person is soon to be gone. Hey, man, what's up? Good seeing you.
What does it symbolize? Like, why would oranges symbolize death?
Why would oranges symbolize death? No reason. I guess he just wanted to try it. He just liked oranges symbolizing death. You know, oh, that wacky Coppola. So there we go. All right, so that's it. That's the round number 2. We have 4 more rounds to go. We're going to skip the challenge round and go right into round number 3. These are actual jobs. That is crazy talk, ladies and gentlemen. All right. There are lots of crazy jobs out there, so I'm going to give you 3 choices. New guy, what's your name?
JP.
JP, that works. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will give you 3 choices, and you have to guess which one is the J-O-B, all right? All right. Which is the real job? A, drying paint watcher. B, sour candy licker. Or C, professional pudding diver. Shout out the answers. Which one do you think is the real job? What do you think it is? You can shout it out. Real job, drying.
How much time do I have?
You have enough time that I give you. So it's up to you. I mean, we can't, you know, this is only like a 30-minute show. So what do you think? What do you think?
I think B.
You think B, sour candy licker?
I mean, you'd want to test it out to see if, like, you know, things are...
yeah, you want to test it out to make sure that they're okay. That actually makes sense.
Not poisonous.
Good job. Exactly. Maybe this person works for a king, you know, and the king loves sour candy. So maybe
something got in there.
There you go. Exactly. That's very good. All right. Well, here comes the answer. It's actually drying paint watcher. Yeah, a drying paint watcher is a real job. But I think that was a very well thought out choice. So good job. All right, here's a fun fact. See what I did there? See what I did with the fun fact? Yeah, it's clever. There actually is a person in the UK that earns a living painting cardboard, right? And then it's his job just to sit there and watch to see how long it takes. So if you ever want a job, if you ever want a job that is as boring as watching paint dry, but get paid for it, well, damn it, that's the one. All right, so there you go. Once again, we're watching Super Mega Trivia Slam. Before we go into the other rounds, I just want to let you guys know we're here at Paradise Studios every Friday night. Doors open at 7 p.m., right? And then at 7:30, around 7:30-ish, whenever the crowd shows up, we do the show. We're eventually going to be, you know, offering... Actually, we got our first bit of merch, thanks to Bobby. Let me show you what this looks like here. There you go. You know, an awesome towel. Some people have the terrible towel. This is the awesome towel. So thank you so much, Bobby. So he has an amazing T-shirt business in here as well. So we're trying to pound out some Super Mega Trivia Slam T-shirts as well. So right here, Paradise Studios, come on 20 Broadway in Massapequa. Come on down. Bring your friends. It's a damn good time. And we can play some trivia and get some cool stuff. All right, moving on. Also, really briefly, too, if you have a business and you want to donate some prizes, I'll cross-promote with you guys and make sure that, you come on down and I will talk up your business and we'll give out some free prizes for people. All right, moving on. Round number 4. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. All right, so the Barbie doll is a worldwide phenomenon. But how much do you really know about this plastic fantastic kind of gal? Once again, we'll be asking you the question and the choices. Here we go. What is Barbie's full name? There are your choices. A, Barbara Millicent Roberts. B, Barbara Wentworth Stevens. Or C, Barbara Pennington Hobarth. Shout out your answers. What do you think? What do you think? A, B, or C? Once again, if you're playing at home, you can also shout out the answers. What do you think?
B.
You're saying B, Barbara Wentworth Stevens. Sounds like Barbara Wentworth Stevens. Sounds like what Barbie's real name would be, right? Are you going for B also? All right, Liam, what do you think, man?
C.
C, Barbara Pennington Hobarth. But nobody chose A, Barbara Millicent Roberts. So we're going to find out.
Significant?
I'm not really sure. I guess it sounded good, because that's actually the answer. Yeah, Barbara Millicent Roberts is actually the answer.
I knew that'd be the answer after you literally said, "Did you say nobody chose it?"
Hey, so sometimes I will toss out a little tidbit. All right, they're coming with fun facts. Barbara, what movie is that from? Anybody? You Google it. You'll find out what I'm talking about. All right, so Barbie's birthday is March 9th, 1959, and she was born in Wisconsin, so she's not Malibu Barbie. More wild facts about her. She was co-designed by a missile engineer. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, in case you're wondering. Invasion of the Body Snatchers is Barbara. And commercials about her ran during the Mickey Mouse Club, the original 1950s Mickey Mouse Club, which made her a super mega hit. So there you go. All right. We have 2 more rounds to go, and then we're going to go into a rapid fire round. You are watching Super Mega Trivia Slam. There's round number 5. Letters, letters everywhere. Let's all have a think. All right. An acronym is a word formed from letters that stand for something else. I will give you an acronym, and then you tell me what it stands for. Are you ready? Here we go. What does laser stand for? All right. A, light allowed for the saturated evolution of rays. B, light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation. Or C, light always situated by emulating radon. What do you think it is? Laser. You're saying B. We have our first choice. B, light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation. Anybody else? What do you think? You're a science guy, so you would. So he's going with B. What's over here? What do you think? He's taking a look. I don't know. Light allowed for the saturated.
It's probably. I heard it probably in my physics class, but I forgot it already.
Okay. So we're gonna go. He's saying B is our first one. Anything back there? No. B. Saying B. Ladies and gentlemen, B is the answer. Light amplification by the stimulated emission of radiation. I think that's good, actually.
Yeah.
He said he may not know his Kardashians, but he knows his lasers, and I think that's a good way to live. All right. Laser light fact, the discovery of the laser was actually helped by the theory of stimulated emission, which kind of sounds dirty, and that theory was created by the one and only Albert Einstein. That doesn't sound dirty now. So there you go. Laser lights, all about that. All right, we have 1 more round to go before we hit the rapid fire round. You are watching Super Mega Trivia Slam. That's me, in case you're wondering. Can you tell by the look? It looks just like me, doesn't it? I hope it does. Round number 6, bizarre movie facts. As everybody knows, I'm a cinephile. I do love the movies. I do love what's going on behind the scenes of a movie. So what do you say we find out? Lots of wacky behind the scenes things go on while making a movie. Now, I will begin one of those wacky facts, and you have to choose the right ending. You will have 3 choices. Here it comes. Gene Wilder agreed to play Willy Wonka only if his character could... A, wear outlandish costumes. B, torture and possibly kill young brats. Or C, limp out of the factory and do a somersault. One of those 3. Shout out there. You can shout it out.
C.
You're saying C, limp out of the factory and do a somersault. That's our first one. What do you got over here? Stu's looking at it.
He did C, so
he did that, but
that.
he said, "You're gonna go."
Sounds like a possibility.
So possibly, so it's either, to you, it's either the outlandish costume or limp. A or C. I'll come back to you. What do you got over here?
I think he was very cynical.
Very cynical. B. Okay, going for the killing of the young brats. Very, very brave choice. What do you think, Liam?
C.
C. He's going with C. So we got, I'm coming back to you, Stu. What do you think? Is it limp out of the factory and do a somersault? Or is it A, wear outlandish costumes?
I think it's C.
You think it's C? Are you ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, it's C. Limp out of the factory and do a somersault. But all,
That sounds oddly specific.
it is. It is. It is. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. See what I did there? No. Gene Wilder wanted to do this stunt to prove a point to the people watching the movie. So from that moment on, you never know if he's lying or not. And that was the whole thing about the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Then they remade it as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then they're probably going to keep making. It'll probably be like a Disney Plus limited series very soon, but that's how that goes. All right, 6 rounds of trivia so far. I'm going to take a moment to lubricate. You guys are having a good time. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Don't forget to come on down here and hang out with us. It's always a good time. What happens with this show? We're up first, right? And then afterwards, you have musicians and you have comedians and possibly jugglers, maybe a unicyclist. I don't know. Whatever is open. It's an open stage night, so come on down if you want to do it. Just $5 to get in, ladies and gentlemen, and you get to see all this really cool stuff. And that's how it goes. And of course, this is Super Mega Trivia Slam. My name is Steve Strangio. Follow on all the socials. I'm on everything. Damn it! All you got to type in is Super Mega Trivia Slam, and I'm there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It is time for our rapid fire round. Now, the rapid fire round is very simple. You got 5 trivia questions. 5 trivia questions. There is no multiple choice. No multiple choice. And you only have 5 seconds to answer each question. Shout out the answers as soon as you know them. If you don't know them, yeah, I'm looking at the camera right up there. He was wondering, where's Steve looking? Why isn't he looking at me? It's right up there. Shout out the answers. Even people playing at home, shout out the answers. I don't live next to you, so I don't care. Just go crazy. And here we go. Question number 1. How many Harry Potter books are there? 5 seconds, go.
8.
You saying 8 books?
No, 7 books.
7 books.
7 books,
What do you
8
think?
movies.
7.
7? 7? 7?
Yep.
7? So first you said 8.
No, because
Then you say 7 because 7 is the answer. There are 8 movies because they split up the last book into 2 different movies. Moving on, question number 2. Star Wars Day falls on what month and day every year?
May the 4th.
May the 4th, May the 4th, May the 4th. Kardashian. May the 4th, ladies and gentlemen, May the 4th be with you. And also with you. There you go, right there. That's the whole deal of it right there. Moving on. Question number 3. On Seinfeld, what is Kramer's first name? What do you know? What is Kramer's first name? What do you know? Nobody knows? Nobody knows? Oh, nobody knows. Hey, Bobby, what is Kramer's first name?
Cosmo.
Cosmo Kramer, given to him by his lovely mother. We found out she was a bathroom attendant, and she said his name the first time out loud. I think it was one of the seasons, so it was pretty cool. All right, 2 more rapid fire rounds. Here we go. Seth MacFarlane from Family Guy fame created a star and stars in what science fiction adventure show? You got 5 seconds. Go. Seth, the Orville, he's saying. What are you guys over here?
Oh, right. The Orville.
Oh, right, the Orville. Okay, that's it. The Orville, of course. It is the Orville, picked up for another season, I think playing on Hulu, so definitely check it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it through all of the rounds of trivia, but we have one more trivia question to go. Get ready, here it comes. Name the first movie that Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan ever starred in together. Got 5 seconds, go. It's right up there. Name the first movie that Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan ever starred in together. We got a bunch of guys who were just looking at me like I'm an eye chart. Do you know in there? Do you know back there? You know him? You've got mail. It's a good choice. The answer is Joe versus the Volcano.
Oh, that's right.
Joe versus the Volcano. It is a quirky, crazy farce. You got it because there's so many jokes in there and so much. It's a wild satire Definitely check it out. It's an awesome, awesome film. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is Super Mega Trivia Slam. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us here on the show. Come on here. We're going to, like I said, we're going to be here every Friday. The show debuts on social media and everything else on Wednesdays around 6 p.m. Eastern. And then you can share and share alike. And that's basically it. It's a new way to do trivia. It's a new way to have some fun with the trivia. Just go out and have a damn good time. Once again, thanks so much for watching. My name is Steve Strangio, Super Mega Trivia Slam. Yeah, hey.